sure happy to be here tonight. I'm Jiggy. This is Jiggy and the Source. There's a songwriter by the name of Chris LeDoux, and he's got a great song called This Cowboy's Hat. And before he plays that song, he says, I always thought it's kind of funny, and I'm paraphrasing, but it's kind of funny how people don't get along. And I always thought that people would just talk a little bit more, or they might see eye to eye. And that's what this song's about. Because I've been on this planet a few years, and I learned some things. And there's one thing I know, that we don't talk enough to each other, to our neighbors, to our enemies. So there's one thing you can do, one simple question. You just gotta ask. It might change your life. Cause a guy across the street, well, he might be going through what you went through 6 months ago. And you could help him. Or maybe he went through what you're going through. But if you don't talk, you don't know. So it's one question, and I encourage you to start asking it. What do you do when you're happy? Do you jump up and down? Do you make a funny noise in a busy restaurant? I wanna know. I wanna know. What do you do to push on through? What do you do when you're sorry? Do you try to make amends? Or do you just act like nothing ever happened? And then lose all your friends? I wanna know. I wanna know. What do you do so as to push on through? We all live lifetimes full of pain, and we all get to live that low. And we all get to feel the joy that lives inside of each girl and boy. What do you do, oh, to push on through? I wanna know. I wanna know. What do you do when you're weary, in so much pain? What do you do when you wake up in the morning and wish you hadn't again? I wanna know. broke? What do you do when you're tired? What do you do when you're hurting? What do you do when you're joyful? I wanna know. I wanna know. So it's not so hard, folks. Just ask that one question. You might learn something. What do you do when you're angry? Lost inside of your rage? Well, do you choose to get hung up on that point? It's a choice. Or just turn the page. I wanna know. I wanna know. What do you do?
We were pretty punctual tonight, but for those of you just joining us, you are listening to WEFT Sessions with Jiggy and The Source here on 90.1 FM Champaign. And would you guys like to do a roll call so that you're all, as a matter of record, on the radio?
Yeah. Actually, my name's Josh Spence. I'm Jiggy. And usually this is just a solo acoustic act. And so the whole premise is that I'm a conduit, and the source is all that is. So like that's when you see the show, when that's flowing. So I'm a receiver, basically.
You are Jiggy, and no individual person is specifically the source.
No, everyone is the source. We're all, but that which is everything.
Even though it is at its root a solo project, would you like to credit these
yes,
collaborators?
Yes, absolutely. Because I don't know if it's still Jiggy and the Source because we're all connected and they're part of the Source as well. So, but we've got David Belcher on djembe and percussion.
Welcome.
From Your Oyster Is the World.
That's right.
And then we've got my lovely girlfriend Lolo on trombone, and they're both doing some harmony vocals tonight as well. So
not sure I've ever known a Lolo before.
Yeah. Well, that's her nickname. I'm Jiggy and Lolo, so we're Jiggy Lo. Jiggy Lo.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Well, I hope things go better. No, wait, that was Benifer. Never mind.
Benifer, right.
I mix up all the celebrity mergers.
But we're
since
not
Firestorm.
celebrity. We're just people, So, but yeah, I wrote most of the material we're going to be doing tonight. We will be doing a few songs, and I'll credit. There's a traditional song we'll be doing, and then hopefully be able to get to some Nako and Medicine for the People.
Okay.
So some people that inspire me to make music as well.
And just so you know, the original music, you can do whatever you want with those recordings, and you have full rights.
Awesome. Yeah.
So, and if you can get the copyright for the covers, then you can.
Yeah, I might send it to Nako, see if he would let me use it. But yeah, I would imagine that he would be amenable to that. He's that kind of dude, I would think. So.
I like just about anybody that is comfortable using words like amenable. So.
Oh, awesome.
All right, so you're listening to Jiggy and the Source on WEFT Sessions, and feel free to play several in a row.
Okay.
I don't have to stop and interrupt until.
Okay, cool.
I guess the bottom of the hour.
All right, awesome. Well, this one here is. Most of my material is stuff I think about and stuff that I'd like other people to think about. We live in a world where a lot of people don't seem to think anymore. We're on autopilot and we're always chasing illusory things. So, but this song here is about the end of times. Meant to prompt thoughts. When that red bull bears the soul, and its rider brings destruction. Yeah, the lights you never seen before. You better ask yourself, who do you answer to? Who do you answer to? On that dark sunny afternoon, on that dark sunny afternoon, when the black holes come to town, yeah, you know it leaves a barren ground. You better ask yourself, who do you answer to? Chorus. Are we the mind, are we the soul? Where do we go when this body turns cold? Well, there's just one thing that you gotta know. Who do you answer to? Who do you answer to? On that dark sunny afternoon, on that dark sunny afternoon, when the black holes come to town, yeah, you know it leaves a barren ground. You better ask yourself, who do you answer to? Who do you answer to? Are we the man or are we the soul? Where do we go when that body turns cold? Well, there's just one thing that you had to know. Who do you answer to? Who do you answer to? The earth shook and the day was dark, and the moon turned blood red. All the stars fell from the sky. Yeah, the scroll, it makes you terrified. You better ask yourself, who do you answer to? Who do you answer to? The future's yours to create as you please. If you believe and you can do it with ease, 'cause all the power lies inside of your soul. You're who you answer to. You're who you answer to. Oh, the death and hell, it rises. Oh, it rises, from the disease and the hunger, yeah, left by a pale and sickly horse. You better ask yourself, who do you answer to? inside of your soul. You're who you answer to. Thank you. All right. I got some shows coming up I might tell the crowd about. Folks listening at home or streaming on WEFT.org. This Wednesday I'll be at Wedge, downtown Champaign, from 6 to 9. And I'll be out in the beer garden if it's nice. On Tuesday the 20th, I'm playing on UPTV as a part of an anti-war program, midday. So you should check that out.
You know, we can't give out covers, but Wedge doesn't have a cover, right?
No.
So if it's a free show, we can say, hey, it's a free show.
Yeah.
And
free
I'm
shows.
assuming if it's a TV appearance, that's not a show that you want to like pack hundreds of people into the TV studio, but they can watch it.
Yeah, but you could tune in because those people got some important stuff to say.
Sure.
War is obviously not working. So.
Well, what I meant was if you want people to go to the show and it's free, then we can announce that. If you want people to watch it or tune in, that's. I just don't want people showing up to something that they can't get into.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I think it's public taping, kind of like they can show up and see it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I thought so.
But they can also tune in if they...
Yeah, I think they shoot at the same building that they do the city meetings, and they've got the closed circuit TV and all that stuff. So, anyway, that'll be midday.
Multiple ways to check that out.
Yeah, and then I'll be... on the 23rd, I'll be at El Toro on South Neal, and then...
no cover there, I assume.
No cover, right. Come have some tacos, as well as on the 30th of May, I am going to be at El Toro in Mahomet.
Oh.
Lots of El Toro gigs. Thank you, Victor, Mr. Fuentes. We also have harmonica clinic that I'm giving for the Prairie Crossers Blues Society at the library on the 31st.
Could you explain to people who don't know what that is?
If Bob's here, I think he might have more information than I do. But I know. Yeah.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, and children under...
Grade school kids.
Yeah, grade school kids. So if you have children that we have a free harmonica for them, and give a small seminar and a clinic to them, and they can take the instrument home, and makes a lot of beautiful noise for their parents.
So it teaches them how to do more than just slobber into it.
Right.
Which is about as far as I ever got.
Right. So we're trying to spread the blues, keep the blues alive, and it's a great local nonprofit organization to support, as well as WEFT. So
Thank you for working that in there. By the way, we appreciate it.
Oh yeah, you should. If you're not a member, you should be, and I say that, and I don't think I am right now. I think I need to get my stuff taken care of too. So
always happy to have a few more.
Yeah. So and then one last shout out to the Upper Bout, Ricky. I've been looking at pickups. I need a pickup for my guitar, and Ricky loaned me this Martin to try out with the pickup. So thanks to them at Upper Bout. So if you come and see me at El Toro, you can come see them there too. So
I should add one thing. We're just coming off pledge drive, but I bet if anybody...
You should pledge.
If anybody became a member now, they could probably get some swag out of it.
Yeah, you know what? I bet Victor and Ricky both would support that. Yeah, definitely. So, I don't want to speak for them, but I know they support live music and WEFT, and I do. So.
And I'm not saying the only reason to become a member is to get something out of it, but...
well, where are we on the pledge drive? What's going on? How's it going?
I believe it just wrapped again on Friday, but we have that chart there showing we're...
a little short.
Well, I don't know how recently that was updated.
So the drive isn't happening, but we're still accepting donations.
We could still use... Every bit still helps.
Great.
And I think we're at the point where we're not badgering people about it again.
Right.
But
what's the number people can call in if they hear like a Jiggy song they want to donate? If they donate, I'll send them recording of tonight if they want to.
The number is 359-9338, and if you guys don't mind the phone ringing while you're on air, then
hey, I don't know if I can entice somebody to donate a few bucks, but
it would be appreciated.
Yeah. So call and donate, please.
Thank you, and you're listening to WEFT Champaign.
All right, so enough talking. Let's do some music. What do you say? All right. This is a blues standard that we've been working on. So y'all can feature Lolo here a little bit. I was down at old Joe's barroom on the corner by the square. The drinks, they were flowing as usual, and all of the usuals were there. But to my left was old Joe McKennedy. His eyes were bloodshot red. He turned to the crowd all around him, and these were the words that he said. I went down to St. James Infirmary, and I saw my baby there. She was stretched out on a long white table, so young, so cold, and so fair. So let her go, let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, may she search this whole wide world over, and she'll never find another as sweet as me. Oh, when I die, please bury me in my high top steps in hell. I put 2 gold coins over my eyelids, so all the fellas will know that I died standing prayer. Get 6 gamblers to be my pallbearers. Get 6 chorus girls to sing me a song. Put a jazz band behind my hearse wagon, so we can raise hell as we roll along. Let's raise some hell, y'all. Oh, thank you. All right. So that was our version of St. James Infirmary. All right, so this is a new song I've been working on. I think I'll try this one. I don't know if you want to join on it. We didn't really rehearse this one, but yeah, I wrote this earlier this week. So let's see if I can get through it. I like to wing stuff and put things out there when they're raw. So hang with me. Just a reflection of an echo to an echo of a time lost in another reality. An illusion of the fluid flowing in the ether. And you know it's all vibrations and frequencies. It's an illusion what we see. And there ain't nothing that anybody's been that you can't be. You choose, oh you choose, but do you choose to see what you want, oh what you want, no true reality. Got to realize that we are not our mind, and there really is no time. But now there is no time but now to free ourselves somehow. Just a reflection of an echo to an echo, which we see all the things that they don't want us to see. All the echoes of reflections of refractions through my mind of a truth. Of a truth that never was real. We are one, and we are meant to be free. I look around, and all I see is synchronicities, patterns and refractions of reflections running through my mind, intertwined through all of space and throughout all time. We got to realize that we are not our minds, and there really is no time. But now there is no time but now to free ourselves somehow. Cosmic drops of liquid splashing through the oceans of time. And it splits and rips and tears right open your mind. No man is my creator, so he ain't our boss. see all we need to see. No more rulers and no more kings for humanity. Because we know who we are, and we now see the truth. We free ourselves from you. Just a reflection of an echo through an echo. Oh yeah. Well, I got in. We got there.
I just realized I said we didn't need to talk again till the bottom of the hour, and it's 4 past the bottom of the hour. So
here we are.
I should tell people you are listening to WEFT 90.1 FM Champaign with special guest stars Jiggy and The Source. You said you're not celebrities, but this hour, whoever is the guest,
we appreciate the spotlight.
And have a very engaged, I started to say electorate, but listenership tonight.
Really?
I am talking, or I'm fielding feedback from like 12 people right now. So
awesome.
I have been both enjoying the set and also just trying to get to everybody. So
good, bad, indifferent?
It's the reaction seems so far so good.
Great.
It just occurred to me, one of our most regular listeners is strangely absent from I've been talking to so many listeners.
Right.
I only just now realized who isn't.
Well, where are
talking
you, regular
at me,
listeners? Tune in.
I am going to check and see how many listeners we have online because
fabulous.
we set a record a few weeks ago.
Oh.
We had, I think it was 31 with a few stragglers, and we used to only be able to accommodate 25 on the stream
Right.
at a time. So going past 25 was exciting, and when it kept rising, it was like, wow, this isn't just an experiment. This is real, equivalent of the Nielsen's or something.
Right.
So
real-time info.
now, do you have, I don't think we've given out anything like booking information or a website, and Mike links bands through the WEFT site, but if you want to tell people how to book you now, or...
you can find me on Facebook, Jiggy and The Source. That's an ampersand. And The Source. And then also Josh Spence or The Sugar Prophets. You can find me through that. You can send me an email if you would like to book me. It's The Sugar Prophets, Prophets, in the biblical sense, at live.com. That's at live.com. Or you can, just find me on Facebook and or call here. And if you call here before I leave, I will forward my phone number to you.
Two things. I think that's the first time I've heard in the biblical sense used for something that, that wasn't like they knew each other or...
Right.
I sort of instinctively laughed, and then I realized there's not anything funny
There's
about...
no joke there.
There's no innuendo.
The Sugar Prophets are a blues rock band, so I would always say the Sugar Prophets, in the biblical sense, not money-wise, because we're a blues band, so we don't got none of that. So there's the joke. It's bad.
Right.
Anyways. So.
I'm sensing you and Bob have some things in common.
Yeah.
Because you have mentioned so many of the things that I know he's passionate about that if you're not already good friends, you probably could be.
Yeah, I know Bob. Yeah, we are both members of the Blues Society. He's actually the president and doing a great job. And so they just had a show at Jericka Singleton yesterday, I think.
This Sunday.
Oh, it's this coming Sunday. Yeah, so get out and go see it. It's at Memphis on Main.
And I know Bob is being shy and he's not on mic, but tell everybody when your show is so that they can tune in.
I do a variety of shows.
Well, your next show. Your Thursday.
11:30 a.m.
See, I was thinking it would sound more authoritative if you said it, but I don't mind repeating it. So
I'm doing reggae. Cool.
So Bob is all over the place, manning all our circuits and chips and things. That section in the newspaper called circuits, I thought it was judicial circuits for a while, and I finally realized it was all computers. So I try to be careful with my words here. But anyway, Bob Polesny, major presence here at WEFT, and Jiggy and The Source are our main presence this hour. So as you were, whatever you want to do.
Right.
And let me know before you go into your last song, and we can
Sure.
we can sum up, plug your dates again, and
Yeah, and you can also another thing that I really support, shopping local and sustainable stuff, and I don't know, whatever you can label me whatever you want, but the farmers market, I play there a lot. I go out on Saturday mornings and play out there, and you can catch me there, Urbana Farmers Market. And even if I'm not there, go and patronize the vendors there, please. So this is a song that I'm going to be playing on the UPTV. This one's called One People. In the world today, people are losing their minds. In the world today, they got us laughing just to keep from crying. In the world today, things ain't what they seem. In the world today, they got us chasing imaginary dreams. It's the American dream. Shh. Listen, people, what I say. Listen what I say. We got hard times, unappointed lives. We got politicians controlling our lives with all the red tape and bureaucracy. Our bright future's getting hard to see. We got fighting everywhere, all over the world, wherever you look. War is not the answer. We got fighting everywhere, all over the world, all over the world. Give peace a chance, I say. Come on, USA, put all your bombs away. Stop terrorizing our world today, dear USA. You gotta sunlight's energy inside of your soul. You gotta love yourself so that you can feel whole. I don't care what you see, what you've been told to believe, because there ain't no difference between you and me. You gotta love one another like each one is your brother, no matter your sex, shape, religion, or color. Gotta open your mind so you can be free. The world is waking up, people starting to see. We are all one people. We are all one in universal eyes. We are all one people. We are all one in universal eyes. You've got to believe that you can change what you see, just by changing how you think. Oh yeah. You got to believe that you can change what you see, just by changing how you think. Please change how you think. They want to keep us divided because they like it when we're fighting. A house divided will fall, and this they readily understand. So why is it so hard to believe that it's all part of the plan? To spread hate and keep us divided because they know that if we ever united that the days would be numbered. So keep spreading the lies as to keep us encumbered. We are all one people. We are all one in universal eyes. We are all one people. We are all one in universal eyes. Play that thing. In the world today, listen up, y'all. Things ain't what they seem. Yes, thank you. So like I said, a lot of my material is meant to provoke thought. I got my own way of seeing the world. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm right, but I just hope people think. That's all. And I look around and I see things that need to change. Thank you, Nathan. Round of applause for Nathan. His energy just contributed. All right. All right. Once again, you can find me on the web, Facebook, Jiggy and the Source, and you can also find me through the Sugar Prophets. And come see me this Wednesday at Wedge, 6 to 9, free show. Hopefully be out in the beer garden. I think while I'm on that tip, I'll go ahead and play another one of mine. This one's a song I wrote a few years ago. But you know, people, we're told that the people that make choices for us, we're told that they got our best interest at heart. And what's that word? It's like the proof is in the pudding, something like that. And the pudding's rank, y'all. So that turned. So this is about that, kind of. April 20th, the year 2010. There was an explosion and it killed 11 men. It wasn't no car bomb and it wasn't no IED. It wasn't all real, drilling deep down in the sea. Oil company, they're getting richer each and every day. And I'm telling y'all people, don't care how they steal their pay. Whatever happened to doing what's right, no matter what the cost, to make everything right? Big Pharma, slinging rocks each and every day. a negative test result. Well, they hide them all away. See them on TV, and they're selling you all their lies. Ain't trying to find no cures, 'cause then they got your ass for life. They're making a fortune off of some of our poorest folks. All right. Ask me people, and I'll tell you it's all a joke. Stand up, people, see the light. It's time now to take back. All right. Try that again. Stand up, people, see the light. Remove your blinders and take back your right. The system thinks that we belong to them. They say we're free, but we have never been. Politicians, where they're lining their pockets with cash, while the working man, well, he's busted out on his ass. The corporations, well, they're running this whole damn thing. And the president ain't but a puppet on a string. The system needs changing, and it's up to you and me. Get your heads out of the sand. I'm telling you, it really ain't hard to see. Stand up, people, see the light. The time is now to take back our rights. The system thinks that we belong to them. They say we're free, but we have never been. Stand up, people, see the light. The time is now to take back our rights. Stand up, people, let's unite. We'll be unstoppable and we'll take back our rights. Thank you. Okay, definitely. All right, great. 2 more songs. So, we got a lot of, I know what we'll do. I want to do original stuff, but this guy Nako, he's got material that's just too good. It needs to be heard, and so I'm sorry, Lolo. Let me switch guitars again, because I don't play that in open D. I hit you again.
No,
Tight quarters here in the Great Hall.
No, I'm getting out of the way now. Figure it out.
All right, so yeah, here's a song that I hope one day I have the ability to write something half as dynamic as this. I'm just gonna go go ahead and lend your ears and lend your hand, lend your movement, anything you can. Come to tea, come to be taught, come in the likeness, in the image of God, 'cause you can be like that, with all that humbleness and all that respect. All the powers invested in me, be it hard to love my enemies, and all the black back over the head of the dead and dying. The more I understand about the human race, the less I comprehend about our purpose and place. And if there was a clearer line, the curiosity would satisfy. Time-based prophecy that kept me from living in the moment I am struggling. Trust the divinity of all the gods and what the hell they have planned for us. I cry for the creatures who get left behind, 'cause everything will change in the blink of an eye. And if you wish to survive, you will find the guide inside. I go back and forth every single day, the clarity that comes to me in the choppy way, and the season and the season and the season to change, but the galaxies remain. The bones that feel the body in space, and the angels that are coming from a spiritual place, and the hate that gives me distance from a spiritual place, and the bold is the matter when the planets are in place in polar alignment. We're on assignment, bodies on consignment, return them to the circus. And what is the purpose? What is the purpose? And would you believe it, or would you believe it if you knew what you were for and how you became so informed? Bodies of info performing such miracles. You are a miracle made up of particles, and in this existence I'll stay persistent and I'll make a difference, 'cause I will have lived it. Aloha, aloha, keakua, keakua, aloha, aloha, kuleana, kuleana. Each day that I wake, I will thank, I give thanks. Each day that I wake, I will praise, I will praise. And the moment I don't wake up and transcend the holy makeup, I am capable, I am powerful. And the moment I don't wake up and transcend the holy makeup, on my way to a different place. I'm not a leader, just a creature, teaching the features of my teacher. Whether you follow, whether you lead, all the mysterious ways of nature. And I'm into it, changing management. There are various ways to conquer this monotonous metropolis. My stubbornness is bottomless, my fearlessness is talking shit, and I'm wide awake. And I'm taking aim. I'm not a leader, just a creature, seeking the features of my teacher. Whether you follow, whether you lead, all the mysterious ways of nature. I'm into it, changing management. And there are various ways to conquer this monotonous metropolis. My stubbornness is bottomless, my fearlessness is talking shit, and I'm wide awake. And I'm taking aim. Do you speak to me like you speak to God? I love the love and understanding between the Father and the Son. Do you believe in the publicness of where you are? These are my people, these are my children, this is the land that I would die for. My solidarity is telling me to patiently spread musical medicine around the world in a hurry, cause there's no time to wait. Time to wake up the people, time to stand up and say we know what we are for and how we became so informed. Bodies of info, performing such miracles. You are a miracle, made up of particles. And in this existence, if we can stay persistent, we'll make a difference, cause we'll have lived it. Aloha, aloha, keakua, keakua, aloha, aloha, kuleana, kuleana. And the moment I don't wake up and transcend the holy makeup, I am capable, I am powerful. And the moment I don't wake up and transcend the holy makeup, I am on my way to a different place.